Okay, holy shit. I will probably regret this shit. I'm gonna turn on my camera and I'm just gonna like work out based on what is it? Body projects video? Yeah, it is body project, right? Yeah, okay. They're the ones. They're the ones I'm gonna use, and in doing so, mm, I'm going to be listening to some music. And that music is going to be unknowingly provided by Vengeance because I really like the guy. I like his energy. I like the music he does, or they do. I don't know. And if that's not okay, I guess I will be notified, and I'll take the video down. In which case, no harm done because it's just a workout video. So whatever. It's not even a video. It's a stream. All of it might be muted. I guess. I don't know. I don't fucking know what the laxity of this shit is. Um, but yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan essentially. Yeah, and the plan requires me to be because that's the mood. Whenever I work out, I just get in the mood. It's just it all like conspires for me to do this. So the same goes for my attire. It's not meant to attract your attention in any um, lewd way. But you're gonna have to understand that like this is my private time in my private room, and I'm just gonna share my workout. And I work out, well, in mostly underwear shit. You know, underwear shit sounds like really fucking wrong, but you get the point. It's just a top and like a bra and panties and my socks, and that's it. And that's how I work out every time. So it's not like I'm doing it for the stream. So yeah, I mean, in fact, every time I stream, I'm mostly like dressed like this. You just can't see it because the camera is focused on my bust, let's say, on my face, and my torso. But yeah, it's like something to to go at or anything. I guess I'm saying, and its purpose isn't to show off my 90-kilo body anyway, because that's what I'm trying to fix, right? But it helps me to focus on my workout, if you will, you know. And so yeah, it is what it is. That's what I'm going to do. I'm just gonna work out, and you're gonna watch it or not watch it, and I don't care because I have to do this. And I was thinking like, why not, right? And I got kind of hyped, and this is usually like how I fucking fuck up, anyways. I kind of think like, oh damn, and then I work myself into doing something that I would otherwise consider either redundant or stupid or self sabotaging. But in my warped mind, it's neither of the three. It might be stupid, but that never stopped me. So yeah, essentially TLDR, I'm gonna work out, and you're welcome to watch if you want, and not watch if you don't want. And if you're watching it later on YouTube, you're welcome to fucking stop watching it. I guess I don't know what to tell you. Or like it if you like it, and dislike if not, I guess. Just like most channels say. If you're catching this on YouTube. But yeah, key points to take away from all of this is the music is going to be probably muted, because it's Vengeant, and Vengeant, I don't think that their music is like copyright free. But I don't know. And all I know is that like that's my mood. That's what I want to listen to while I'm working out today. So that's what I'm going to do. Other key point is, but if it's muted, I don't fucking know what to tell you. Put in your own music. I'm gonna mute my microphone anyways. So it's not like I'll be talking and I'll be saying interesting stuff while working out. Oh shit, maybe I should. Well, fuck. Well, fuck. Uh, should I? So, hmm. No, you know what? No. No, if I have to say something about the exercises and everything else, I think I will just say it afterwards and not while the music is blasting. So I will mute my microphone. So, rewind back to what I said. Forget everything else. It's like it might be muted. Put your own music and watch me if you want to watch and it's muted. End of story. Nothing else there. Another key point. This is not for you. This is for me. I have to fucking. I hit 80, then something happens. Within 4 months, I gain 10. So basically, my progress has been literally 100, right? At the beginning, at the very beginning, 100. Then 90, give or take all these numbers. Then 80, then 90. Dude, what is going on? Now I have to beat it back to 80 and then back to 70 instead of going back to 90. Anyway, that's what I'm doing here. This is for me. It's not for you. And it's definitely not for me to show off my body. This is how I am in my house, in my apartment, in my privacy. You're just allowed to watch. That's the privilege I'm granting you. Um, and then again, like another key point, my attire is not meant to be for you. It's for me to feel comfortable and work out in. And it's usually the attire that I have when I stream anyways. You've seen it on camera. So there's nothing like particular, and it's not meant to be suggestive or sexual unless, I don't know, unless you're constantly fucking horny, even going to the beach and watching like, men or women or any other gender anyways, dressed in well, revealing attire because it's a fucking beach. So this is my apartment. I'm working out. The attire is going to match. It's thongs, thigh highs, and the top, and my bra, and that's it. If you're squeamish, or if you think I'm doing this for clout, or if you think I'm selling my body or other fucking shit, you're welcome to not watch, okay? This is your warning. You don't have to, okay? And remember, I'm like to give you some stats here, right? I am 184 centimeters tall. You do the conversion of that on Google, ask ChatGPT or something. And as of the moment, I am more or less 90 plus kilos, which again, my purpose is to reach like 70, right? My goal with this. So you might see something you don't like. Hey, maybe my belly is large. I don't fucking know, dude, and I don't care. I have a job to do, okay? I have to fucking improve myself here. And I just thought to make stream of it. I've said this before, but it's been so long, and ever since I dropped it, and I just, I went into a bad mood, I stopped working out, blah, blah. But recently, I don't know if you noticed it, but in one of my recent streams, I was like, I'm getting back into it. And I thought, hey, I should also get back into streaming that. Because initially I wanted to stream my progress, you see. That's like the purpose, let's say. So that's it. I don't know what to tell you. You're gonna see me. Um, you might not like me, and I can't help you with that. I'm sorry. I am who I am. Okay. And in fact, I'm not sorry, you bitch. Just go watch. Go watch a fucking OnlyFans model. I don't fucking care. Yeah, I'm not trying to win you over with my looks and my like, you know, uh, promiscuousness. Okay, involuntary promiscuousness because I can't stop being hot. It's not like a switch where you just stop being hot. I mean, I might stop being hot for some of you, though. You know what? It's not something you haven't seen before. Anyways, I mean, I worked out on camera before, and I weigh just as much as I weigh now. And you see me on camera, so I don't know, dude. I don't fucking know. Well, granted, my hair is a mess, I guess, and I have absolutely like not even eyeliner at this point because, of course, I'm gonna sweat. And don't fucking put makeup on if you're gonna sweat like I'm sweating. Because yeah, normally I don't sweat. That's still true. But hey, I'm moving around fucking 90 plus kilos with grace. Okay, that takes effort. That's gonna make me sweat. Okay. Um, so how else can I preface this? The rules again, like another key point. The rules are: I'm gonna mute me. You're not gonna be able to hear what I'm saying. We're gonna listen to music, and I'm gonna be working out, and I guess I'll just turn on my camera and then walk backwards up until it's like, a pleasant view, let's say. Technically a pleasing view. As in, you can see my body. My face I don't care much about because a workout doesn't include my fucking face anyways. What am I gonna work out? Like stretching my mouth? I'm gonna do that later with my dildo. So for now though, that's what I want to achieve. My hair is a mess because I've arranged to go and get it like styled again, like cut, trimmed and all that shit. Because it's grown to like insane lengths for me, for my standards. It's like too long now for my standards, okay? And it's unruly. It's like it's everywhere. It's like it's fluffy and it's like it's just everywhere. And it does whatever the fuck it wants. There is no fucking taming this hair. It's crossed the threshold of me being able to, you know, to run my fingers through it and give it like a shape or something. It's just at this point, it's just hair on my head, which I mean, it always was, but like now it can't be anything more. Okay, and you've seen my hair, anyways. But yes, it's everywhere. So yeah, and it's also very hot. As in, it makes my head like very hot, which annoys me, And especially at the back of the neck, I'm so used to having that shit shaved completely, which right now it's like hell for me. Anyway, that wasn't the point. The point is, I might look like shit to you. My eyebrows as well. I stopped plucking them. I stopped shaping them. That's because after I get my hair done, I'm also gonna shave my eyebrows completely. So I stopped caring. And I think I mostly decided that around the time I made my character in Mass Effect 1. I just was fighting back the idea of it, I guess. But, throughout Mass Effect and like, all that shit, and then seeing a really good friend of mine, Joe, basically, doing the same, I was like, bro, I used to do this and I liked it, you know? When did I stop fucking liking it? And I stopped liking it back when I started with HRT and all that, maybe a bit later, because I wanted, everything that day when I started. I remember I was like, now everything about me is going to be feminine. That's it. Which is natural, okay? Because I was like opening the floodgates, literally, of things I wanted to do, quote unquote, if I was a girl. And so the moment I started reaching so close to how I want to look and how I want my body to be and all that, all of those repressed things came out. Like, yeah, maybe I want my eyebrows to be very feminine. Maybe I want this, And so I started growing it back, and then I just started like trimming it, and and all that shit. But I had enough, and I feel like I've found my balance in features and all that shit. And yeah, yeah, and I found like my my peace, my inner peace, right? And so some things I think I prefer them how they were. Some other things I like them as they are now. But my eyebrows, oof, I don't fucking like caring for them. Don't like how they look anyways. I mean I liked it, but not when I'm not like shaping them and plucking them and all that shit. And I can't be asked anymore. I just can't be asked. It's not a matter of like, oh yeah, I'm reverting or something, or I regret it or whatever. It's just that like, yeah, I've pretty much landed where I want to land. I know where I want to land. So yeah, long story short, my eyebrows, my hair, everything's gonna look shitty, like literally out of bed, you know? Anyway, fucking enough with that shit. Let's see what we got here. What we got here should be basically me. Oh, hi. I'm sitting down. The chair is moved here, like this way, because I want space for that way, where I'm gonna be working out. And we have to decide if we want more camera like this. Oh my god, this is so stupid. Wee. Okay, but yeah, I don't know where I want that. Um, ooh, okay, sorry. Let's see. I want it somewhere there, I think. There? There. There we go. This is how we're gonna work out. Hi, everybody. This is me. Uh, okay. Well, anyway, sorry. It's just too funny. Also, I'm nervous. Cute. Hey, thanks. So that's what's gonna happen. So you're probably gonna be seeing me like this. Like this is the most you'll be seeing. I think because like look at this. Look at this. Wait. If I go here, right, kinda disappears. I have to do this so you can see me. You can't see me. I'm John Cena right now. You see what I mean? So this is exactly where I'll be working out, like here, right? So what can I say? This is 90 kilos Daphne, all right? This is 90 kilos Daphne. All of this. And we have to fix it. And you're fixing it with me. And you see what I mean about the hair? It's like, dude, it's so everywhere. It's everywhere. Look at this, so fluffy. And I'm hot. This is very hot. I mean, temperature-wise, it's hot. Yeah, I can't wait to get it a little bit sorted. It's like, and it's also like very tangled, even though I brush it. And when I brush it, what happens is like, you see this part where it's like just hair. Yeah, that's what happens when I brush it. It still retains the original shape, which was like these were long and these were shorter, like here. Still retains that, but not in a good way, I don't think. Yeah. Hey, it's my hairline. Hi there. Is that what you call a hairline? Is that your hairline? That's your, I think it's your hairline. Anyway, but yeah, that's like, that's what's happening. Mm, there. That's it. Okay, so you know the rules. You know what I want to do. You know what the fuck is going on. We gotta work out. Ah, the hate-love relationship. You know that. Mm. First thing we gotta do is find this guy here, and then find. All right, I'm gonna. All right, so this is. I found everything I want. I'm gonna mute myself, and buddy, you can tell it's 90, right? Can you tell it's 90? I can tell it's 90 kilos. Look at this. Look at it. All this is like 90. But the thing is that like because of my genes, I guess, or whatever, I only take weight here. It only accumulates here, right? It's never here. It's never here or my neck. It's a little bit my neck, but like it's 1,000% here. Fortunately, my ass never fucking shrinks or gets reduced in size. It's still very round, I assure you, but I'm not gonna show you. Fortunately, all my workout today is gonna be front. This is a frontal assault. Okay, there's not gonna be any backdoor entries. Um, and I mean, my thighs are they're good, but they never get reduced in size or increase in size. Everything stays the same mostly except this area. And it's very weird because it never gains this way. It only gains this way. Fucking genetics, I guess. What can I tell you? And we're here to fucking fight this and like shrink it back into fucking oblivion and not the game. And in the process, maybe also like tone a little bit. We'll see. I mean, I'm not. It's not like I'm fucked up or something. I think there's no flappy arms or anything. It's pretty fine. My thighs are fine as well. Nothing is wobbly as fuck or anything. I'm telling you, it's always just like this fucking thing, and even that is not wobbly. It just extends. That's what he said, and also what she said. Anyways, So now mute me before I say even more bullshit like that. And you like my nails anyway. Um, but yeah, if you're squeamish, you can just go fuck yourself, and then you'll stop being squeamish because you'll get used to it. Anyway, but if you're squeamish, you can stop watching because you can see my girl cock. Okay, you can see like the shape, but it is not intended. It's just this is what I work out in. Okay, this is what I live in my private space, and so what I work out in. So it's not like on purpose for the stream or something. That will come once I'm like 70 kilos. That might come then. I might want to adorn my body with like cool clothes and shit. But for now we have a purpose, a very serious purpose, which is to get to that point. So I'm gonna mute myself, and then I'm going to move the. I mean, look, you can tell, right? But you can also tell that I've worked out in my life. Damn. I mean, there's still the shape here, and there's still like you can tell that this, even though it's extended, it's flat here. It's such a weird thing. It's just that like my belly just decides to accumulate everything and just then extend, not get rounder, not get fatter. It just extends. Like genetics are weird, honestly. Anyway, yeah, we're beating it back. We're pushing it back in. It's like in Battlefield 3, remember? If you were with the US, they were screaming like, "We're getting our shit pushed back in there." Fucking Battlefield 3, Metro 60. Anyway, you don't care. Okay. Unmuting. I'll see you after the workout. You will see me. One tiny thing. You will see me deviating a little bit sometimes. So that's gonna have. It's gonna be. Wait. Let me fucking use my face. Wait. I'll go on my knees, which I'm used to. So you might see me deviating a little bit from the workout, and that's because one, it might be tiredness, depending. Unlikely, but it can happen. Two, it might be that I just don't really like the exercise. Maybe it's repeated too much. Maybe I just don't fucking like it. I will find something else to do if that happens. I'm already bored with one part of this workout, so I might kind of like mix it up a little bit with something else. And then also you might see me kind of like goofing around, which I love doing, even when I work out at the gym or something, or I used to do that shit. I just it keeps me going. It boosts my morale and makes me feel fun. And that's important to me. If I'm not having fun, yeah. And so sometimes I have to entertain myself, which means I have to be goofy as fuck and then think about it and laugh at myself, which is nice at least because nobody else is gonna do it. Everyone is so super fucking serious. Anyway, especially dojos, by the way, I just fucking hate that shit. And what else might happen? Let's see. I might stop to get some water. Don't freak out. Um, mm, yeah, I don't know. You might seem exaggerating some motions, stuff like that. It's never at the expense of the guys, presenting the workout. It's never at the expense of you, and it's not meant to be like comedy or something. It's just how I am, just my natural reactions to things, I guess, or externalizing how I feel internally at the moment because I'm having fun. Right, which can look like mockery, or it can look like I'm parodying, or it can look like I'm making fun or whatever. It's not okay. You're just gonna have to take my word for it. It's just the way I work out is like vivid usually. Sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's very boring. But usually it's vivid, it's animated, and I like exaggerating. And there's another reason why you might see me deviating from what they're doing. It might be my personal knowledge of like martial arts and all that kind of kicking in. So you might see sometimes I might try to incorporate some stuff that I know, for example, and see if I can make the exercise a little bit more interesting by just changing it up a little bit towards the more practical, as opposed to towards the more aerobic, you know. But make no mistake, and I'm making no mistake, these exercises aren't supposed to teach you how to throw a punch, for example. They're supposed to make you move, right? And exercise and burn some fucking fat and sweat a little bit. So of course it's okay for them, and I'm not making fun of them, and I'm not correcting them. Okay, them being the video, the guys in the video presenting the workout. It's just that I'm personally trying to explore, to explore. And so you might see me do some stuff, I guess. And if it looks weird to you, I frankly don't give a fuck, friend. And I don't give a fuck if you think that like the way I do things is wrong or something. I don't care. I don't want to know even. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna stop being a talking head. I'm gonna stand up and be a mute body as opposed to a talking head. And what else? That's it. There's got nothing to you, nothing to say to you. I mean, I'm leaving. I'm muting. I'm gonna turn off my phone as well. Just give me a sec. I'm gonna turn off my phone. I don't want any fucking interruptions. And this is gonna be approximately 30 minutes. And feel free to work out as well if you want, because I'll be showing the video anyway. But you won't be able to see it much, because imagine it's gonna be wait, where is it? Where the fuck is that thing? There. It's gonna be like this, I mean, look at that. It's gonna be like this, so you will be able to see the middle guy, who's the presenter, the leader, let's say, of the splinter cell of this operation. And yeah, maybe you want to work out to it as well. I don't fucking know, I don't fucking know. Look at my interesting tabs here, like fucking modern tanks versus AT-AT tactical analysis of the Battle of Hoth. I love that shit. I am so fucking, I'm such a nerd. Come on, I'm a nerd. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, so these guys, mute them. We don't want their music, and their instructions are unnecessary to me. Instead, we're watching this guy who is a fucking musical wizard, in my opinion. And so, hey, if this is not okay, Twitch or YouTube, just let me fucking know. I'll take it down, okay? Don't fuck me up in any other way, please. Just a tip, all right? Just a tip, just a warning, and I'll take the video down or make it private, or I don't fucking care. And I don't mean to impede on anyone's, artistic rights or anything. I'm stating it straight up. That's the music I feel like working out to right now. So I'm gonna work out to it. I'm not trying to make money of it or say it's my music or anything. I mean no fucking offense or anything, okay? Vincent, you're awesome, dude. Keep doing what you're doing. And in case you don't fucking press any copyrights or force me to take it down, thank you. I really appreciate it. And if not, I still fucking appreciate it. Yeah. So let's fucking go. I'm gonna mute myself. So bye-bye. See you in like 30 or something. Yeah. See you soon, I guess.
Can't fight fire with water. You gotta fight fire with fire.
You can't fight fire with water?
Yeah.
They specifically do fight fire with water.
Can't fight fire with water. You gotta fight fire with fire. Yeah.
They specifically do fight fire with water.
Can't fight fire with water. You gotta fight fire with fire. Can't fight fire with water. You gotta fight fire with fire. Can't fight fire with water. You gotta fight fire with fire. fire with fire. Can't fight fire with water. Gotta fight fire with fire. Can't fight fire with water. Gotta fight fire with fire. Can't fight fire with water. Gotta fight fire with fire. Can't fight fire with water. Gotta fight fire with fire. Can't fight fire with water. Gotta fight fire with fire. Can't fight fire with water. Gotta fight fire with fire.
Ooh, first day at work today. Bit nervous.
Hello? Excuse me, mate. Got a spare hammer?
Sometimes the weight of the world on your shoulders is too much to bear. Coping with the What's wrong with it then? What's the damage?
Not good, mate.
Huh?
Your engine's burning out.
mate. Give it a rest, mate.
Oh no, worst thing's ever happened to me. Oh, flowing with the vibe, yo, flowing with the
best thing that's ever happened to me.
Stockholm syndrome, but the abuser is my own. Anxiety, the currency of heights I wish to roam. That's why I'm dreaming, forever dreaming. We always dreaming of what I could be. 'Cause I'm stuck. Stuck in the pipe dream. Stuck in the pipe dream.
never love working from home. But it seems like the tables have turned. But it seems like the tables have turned. The tables have turned. Yeah, I never love working from home. Yeah, I never love working from home. But it seems like the tables have turned. Working from home. Yeah, I never love working from home. Yeah, I love working from home.
Hey Maya, do you think you could give us your best go impression? Hey Maya, do you think you could give us your best go impression? Hey Maya. Hey Maya, do you think you could give us your best go impression? Hey Maya. Hey Maya. Hey Maya. Hey Maya, do you think you could give us your best go impression? Hey Maya.
Shout out the Mystic Aquarium. Thanks for the seals. Cheers for watching. Don't have to like, don't have to subscribe. Just keep up the love and flow with the vibe.
What name is given to the genre of dance music that developed in the UK in the early 1990s out of the rave scene and reggae sound system culture associated with acts such as A Guy Called Gerald and Goldie?
Drum and bass.
Yeah, drum and bass.
I can't accept drum and bass. We need jungle, I'm afraid. What name is given to the genre of dance music that developed in the UK in the early 1990s out of the rave scene and reggae sound system culture associated with acts such as A Guy Called Gerald and Goldie?
Drum and bass.
I can't accept drum and bass. We need jungle, I'm afraid. We need jungle, I'm afraid. We need jungle, I'm afraid.
So I just got to Bulgaria, listen to this kettle. I'm going to sample it, play it tonight.
Tensions are boiling up. Slow down, don't give up. Tensions are boiling up. Slow down, don't give up.
Yeah, I know I was muted. Yeah, listen, Marys. I was disclaiming about that shit for like half an hour in the beginning, and I explained. And you know what? It's a good exercise for you fucking brain rotting people over there to maybe try to understand what I'm saying in the moment. Intuit it from what I'm doing and what I'm showing. You don't need me to explain. I mean, you'll explain it better to yourself once you start realizing, you know? Yeah, that's part of it. That's part of it. That's part of it, of course. I even explained that I'm going to be maybe talking about or showing something. I got it all covered. You're late to the stream, okay? That's fine. But don't worry about it. Thanks for letting me know. But it's intentional and it is known. Oh my God. I'm sweating because of my hair. It's unbelievable. I'm sweating because of my hair. I need that fucking hairstylist to hurry up. I need my barber to hurry the fuck up. God. And you know, this is it then. This is 1 hour, of which at least 20 minutes was fucking disclaimers about the music used and what I'm going to do and why you see me in my fucking underwear and all that shit. So everything is explained, and you've had your exercise, and I've had my exercise, and it was fucking great. And next time though, I'm gonna use a different program because I've used this like 5 times now. And the part with the punches into knees, I'm bored of it. And also the other part with that home cooked exercise, it looks to me home cooked, okay? But this exercise where the guy instructs you to do squats into immediately lifting your leg. Listen, break that shit down or break your knees down. Choose, okay? Let me show you something. So let's say you want to do that exercise. So the one I'm talking about was like this. So he squats and then does that. This puts immense strain on both knees twice per exercise, per repetition. Because what it does is, not only are you like this, which on itself is not a stance you should be maintaining, you know, for too long, unless you're practicing your Gibadatsi. Um, at this point, you can take it. But if you're casually exercising, right, you shouldn't be basing on that knee alone to be lifting what is essentially an unbalanced weight, like, and do that essentially, because that is gonna tremble. That one is gonna start trembling. I mean, you go this and this one trembles, and it's not because I'm weak, because I'm not. I think it's a bad exercise. A better variation would be a very slow, you start from here, right? You're in your deep stance, right? 3. So how I do it is like, I like this, and then I count, starting by my heels. 1 extension, 2, that's my toes, heels, and then half. And that's your personal safe horse stance. Right now you can squat safely. And then also, it's important when you're doing that to make sure that your toes are like this and not like this on the ground. So your toe is raised, and that's to reinforce like the channeling there. But you don't have to do that or believe in it. I don't care. I'm just explaining. Anyways, so you do that shit, right? You do that shit. You're there. Fun. Now do 2 things. First, you're going to shift here, right, and make sure that this leg is perfectly aligned with your core of your body, right? Now that it can support it, you can test. Can it support it? Am I wobbling too much? If you're wobbling, you need to strengthen your knees. If you're not wobbling and you can continue, then you can do a lift, right? Then you can lift this and apply like this exercise, and then put it down. Don't fall on it. Just gently put it down. Shift your weight again. Shift back, raise, repeat the exercise. Okay, put that there, shift, go down. That is much safer than trying to do some fucking weird. And I'm criticizing for one reason, because the guy was saying beginners, low impact. That's not low impact. If you want to strengthen your knees deadlift capability, you do this. You start by this, which is also going to fix your balance. Nothing else. Just stay there forever. Stay right here. Stay like this. Look. It's easy. Stay like this. Can you stay without wobbling? Can you just like turn without issue? Try some moves. Try extending your arm. Right? Try moving until you're comfortable. Once you're comfortable, start raising yourself slowly. Whoop, and then down slowly. Don't go like, Don't do that. Very slowly, raise yourself. Okay, and then back. Raise, hold, back, slowly. That will give you the strength you need to perform the other exercise. And there is another exercise as well, which is this basically. Step on something that isn't too high, right? Something not too high. You just figure out slowly how to raise yourself and how to safely lower yourself. Okay? And that will strengthen your knees to the point where you can do the exercise more easily. And remember, if you feel pain or strain, stop. Now, for example, I felt strain here. I'm immediately stopping. That's it. I'm not going to continue it. Your knees are important. Without your knees, you're fucked. Which is also why it's a bad idea to be using them as a weapon. Okay? Correction. To abuse them as a weapon to the point where you think that's your only weapon. And then you focus too much on it and you do stupid shit like try to condition them on trees or signposts or what have you. And then you hit 30 and you can't fucking walk. You can't run anymore. You're retired. That's it. So, and of course, squatting also helps. But remember, when you're squatting, your whole body should contribute. It shouldn't be just your knees deadlifting your weight. It should be, your whole body should be contributing. Like how much you extend your ass backwards. Make sure that your body weight remains between the legs and doesn't go there or backwards. Okay, don't fall. And go slow. Go slow. And for me, it's worse when I'm trying to do these exercises right now because I'm not 70 kilos anymore. I'm 90 something. My knees aren't used, my joints aren't trained for that weight. They're trained for 70, 68, 72 there, That's what they're trained for. So to me, I notice myself when I do this, especially when I do this, I notice my weight has a swing, right? It's not instant like it used to be because it's easier. It's like it has weight. And the problem is that the weight is here as well, which is far from the legs. If it was the thighs, no problem. Not so much a problem. The higher it is, the more it's gonna, wobble where you don't want it to go. If you're in a similar situation and you find yourself, unable to stop and putting too much strain on your knees and going like, compensate by first, which is also a better exercise and it is more tactically correct as well in martial arts. Exercise by first putting your leg there and then moving. Extend your leg, secure the footing, go. Okay, in one smooth motion. Okay, it's better than like trying to be like this. Unless you want to dance. I mean, this shows energy, right? This shows energy, whatever. But tactically, you wouldn't want to be risking your footing because you might slip, because it might be wet, there might be ice, there might be something there that you don't foresee. Maybe somebody's leg tripping you from behind. Secure that shit and move, and also do it fast. And also do it by looking, okay? Don't look too much, but your peripheral, okay? If that's my target and I have to move there, I'm gonna turn my neck here so I can see everything, see where I'm going and see what's coming and see somewhere between there as well. I can see, let me tell you, I can see here, I can see there. Just by moving my head slightly, I can see all the way to there and all the way to there. That's huge, right? That's fucking huge. So use your peripheral vision and then when you move, do that. And also breathe. You want to go down? for exhale. You want to go up, inhale, right? And sometimes the opposite, depending on what you're trying to accomplish in the end. Because if it's a series of moves, depending on which one you want to emphasize or when you want to emphasize, that's when you were literally go like, that's when you put it in. That's what he said. But anyway, who the fuck cares? I'm not here to teach you shit. Morons. Go fucking, go learn kickboxing or something. It's better for you, right? Anyway, ironically, you can use it all to say for any martial art. It's like, it's true no matter what you do, all these things. Don't care what you call your style. There are correct ways and there are wrong ways, regardless of the style, Anyways, let me put my camera back because I had the special place. Just for you, just for you, just for today. I had it in a special place up my fucking bumhole. I'm kidding. But I did have it at a special place. And now I have to also move my microphone back to where it was because my camera was mounted on my microphone on the shock mount. Because I just don't have a top tier stream. I don't have the money for a top tier stream. So, I improvise. Anyway, good shit. Let me see something. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, that's amazing. That's fucking amazing. Give me a second. Oh my fucking God. Let's pretend that I am somewhere here with, hi. Oh, that's too small now, you see. I gotta, that's problematic. I lost the position of the camera. Holy shit. That is not what you should be seeing. Wait a minute. Camera, what the fuck? Oh, okay. That's worse. So yeah, I fucked up my camera. At least let's find the appropriate like size for it, which should be here, I think. Here, maybe here. Yeah, that wasn't a real kiss. That was me going like a fish. Anyway, look. How do you do the fish? Oh, right. Wait, you have to do this, right? And go like. Anyway, silliness aside. There maybe? I don't fucking know, dude. I leave it there. I leave it there. It's good. It's okay there. It's okay there, and then I'll also turn it back to whatever it was before because I changed the resolution to something else, and now it can't fucking include my face again. That's it. We're done. We're cooked. And yeah. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was fine for you. And if it wasn't, write me on Reddit about it, I guess, or something bullshit like that. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I worked out for the day. That was my fucking, that was my purpose, okay? Not for you, but for me. You were just a guest. And I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. That's it. I got nothing else. It's been an hour. It's been an hour. I need coffee. I need to stop sweating down my fucking neck because of my hair. My hair is literally wet. It's wet at the base. It's like, bro, I need to go and have a haircut. That's it. I have to do the Song Me haircut again. The Songbird from Cyberpunk. I have to go and do that again. That was fucking awesome. I'm gonna do that. But for now, I have to catch my hair, like to tie it at the top of my head so that it doesn't fucking make me sweat anymore. So 1 second, I'm gonna get something to do just that. I'm gonna use a USB cable because I don't have anything else right now. I don't have like a hairband, so I'm just gonna use a small cable that I have. It works, don't worry. I'm not using the cable anyways. There we go. That's the most cyberpunk thing I've ever done in my whole fucking life, by the way. Right here. Fucking tying my hair, not with a hairband, but with a USB cable because there's nothing else. There we go. It's only for like 10 minutes or so. Shut up. I'm gonna use the USB cable on you, you fucker, and not on your hair. Anyway, okay. Yeah, that's it. No, for real. That's it. That's it. Thanks for watching, okay? I mean it. I'll catch you Monday. Fucking Mass Effect, dude. I can't fucking wait. Hey, be safe. Bye-bye.